Hey, what's everyone? We're back with Soulstone Survivors. We're going to be doing the Chaoswalker, and we're going to be trying to do the Chaos. So we're going to try to get as far as we can with the Chaos modifier. So we're not going to be doing the curses for the levels that we're going to be playing. We are going to pick. We're going to pick the Whispering Grove, not for any particular reason. We've disabled curses. And again, we're just going to see how far we can get going through the Chaos portal here. With the Chaoswalker, that seems appropriate. Alright, let's get into it. I do how like the this is the second staff. I do how like he's like he's like a drum major running around with his little stick in the air, just casting chaos bolts. And as far as skills, we're going to go with pretty much all chaos. We'll probably do lightning, then fire, until we can get all of chaos. So we've already got our first chaos skill, which is the death claw. We definitely want to get the chaos golems, and then we'll do what is it? The chain chaos or whatever it's called. Because in this case we want to apply as many negative effects as we can based on the runes that we've got. So we'll see how far we can get with that. Yeah, and again, until we get the all chaos, we'll go with lightning and then fire, and then replace those with chaos as we get to them. For the passive effects, we're going to do, in this case, anything that modifies our chaos, but we'll do experience to kind of level up as quickly as we can and kind of get a jump on these levels. So pretty good, we've got a full bar now. We've only got 2 skills that we'll need to replace. So we're going to try to avoid powering up those thunder as much as we can. Again, we'll focus on things that do chaos and experience. Nothing we want to do here. We'll do chaos bomb. Yeah, the only problem that we have right now is that most of our spells are just random, so it doesn't really matter which way I'm facing. So hopefully we'll get something that's frontal, so we can kind of direct it. Because right now, if we're at a point where we've got like a particularly dangerous enemy, it's just a matter of chance that they'll be targeted. Luckily, the golems will draw their attention first, which is why we can pick those. But at this point, we're starting off pretty good, that we have the most opportunity to power them up by the time we get to the later chaos levels. I got stuck on a tree there. Again, nothing good here. We'll go ahead and do block. Oh, this is a new one. Chaos Wave around you, dealing random damage between 1 and 572, and applying a negative effect. Yeah, we'll do this one. I haven't had this one before, so we're going to do, instead of Thunderclap, we'll do Chaos Wave. Again, the nice thing about Chaos and the bad thing about Chaos is that it's mostly random. So we do have the rune that rolls the attack twice and takes the higher of the two. Let's do multicast, and we'll do poison. Oh, got another one here. Skip this one, and we will do. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some health. We leveled up a bunch apparently. There we go. Alright. So the runes I believe that I have are. Let me see. We'll do the area ones. We have extra damage depending on the number of negative effects, which is why we want to have as many chaos as we can. We have, what do we have here? We've got, we'll pause in a second, we'll go over those. Alright, let's see if we can mouse over these here. So we've got Critical Mastery. 100% of your critical chances add to your critical damage, including the bonus critical chance from negative effects. Then we've got Controlled Chaos for all your abilities that deal random amount of damage. Damage will be rolled twice. Then we have Executioner. We do 4% extra damage per different type of negative effect that we have on enemies here. Alright, so let's get back into it. So again, we've only got one more lightning skill that we need to replace. I want the chain chaos or whatever it was it's called. That's the one I'm looking for. And if we get that one, then we will switch to only leveling up the passive skills, because we pretty much already have at level 30. We've got all the skills that we need. Again, the most problem that we've got with not having something that's frontal that can be directed is that with it being random, the only real guaranteed damage that I have are my area effects, which means I have to get really close. And some of the bosses later on will basically one-shot you if you get hit by their attacks. Let's see. So Aura of Chaos is a new one as well. So you emit an Aura of Chaos for 6 seconds, causing random damage between 1 and 114, applying a random negative effect. So we'll go ahead and do this one, but I still think that we want to wait for the Chain Chaos. We'll see. I don't know, with this aura is pretty much just erasing people as we run through them. We might want to keep it. We might be good. Let's see how it does on this boss here. And again, that's the bad part there, is that you have to get so close to be able to do meaningful damage. And we're not doing very much. There we go. It took a while for that to kick in. So we're still going to wait. We're going to see if we can't get the chain chaos. Yeah, at least for the smaller ads, it's like as soon as that aura comes up, they just drop. So I am not going to complain too much about that one. Let's do damage time. As far as the actual damage itself, we're going to try to go for multicast, crit percent chance, and then crit damage, and then the damage modifier after that. Okay, so we want the most opportunity to crit as much as possible. You can kind of see once that aura pops up, the life really drops even on that boss. So I like it, but we have to be super close for that to be effective, so that's going to be a little bit tricky later on. What I've learned is that once that last boss pops, is to get away from these portals, because I've accidentally been like right here and the portal popped right on top of me, and I got taken out back to the main menu, not meaning to. So once you see that you're on the last board to be able to summon, just kind of walk away from it so you have a chance to make sure you walk to the right portal. My golems are kind of just doing their own thing over there. Oh, let's see. Every time you apply a stack, yeah, let's do this one. You'll always use another effect. I'm trying to decide if I want to replace my primary attack, so I do like the fact that it randomly seeks up to 2 enemies and applies a negative effect, but I don't think that I need that anymore with the aura. The only difference with the aura is that it's not up a ton right now, so I'm going to end up having to get like the cast frequency up on that and then I think I'll feel comfortable replacing it, but I'll probably end up replacing that right after we defeat this boss here. Because again, just having a frontal, something that I can target would be nice. We'll probably start picking up the fire aura next round. There we go. Their boss is down. Everybody's down. Okay. I swear I locked that skill. I swear I did. Interesting. I'll have to go back and look at that. I swear I locked that that skill. I don't know, maybe I breezed past it for an upgrade, but I thought I locked it, and I didn't level up since I locked it. I thought maybe I missed it. Oh well. It should pop again, hopefully. Yeah, I think right now we just need a cast frequency on it, or so it stays up a little bit more. Poor goblin. He took the brunt of that death fall. I think this will be the first time I've run with Seeking Chaos, which is my primary at level 8, that's on the very leftmost. It's really interesting how much damage it does at the end. That's one of the things you kind of have to pay attention to is okay, at the end of the playtime, how much damage a skill did versus how much effort you put into leveling it up. Let's go ahead and do some health. We're going to need that later on. Help now. And that little beam right there will mess you up. It will just destroy you if you get hit by that thing. So as soon as you see someone casting that beam, you just kind of run and reevaluate your strategy. I got hit pretty good there too. So now there should be a health node that we skipped. Chaos Bolt. So should we take the Chaos Bolt? And I think we should. We need something directed. There we go. So we're gonna end up having to. We need some generic damage. We need to level up our Chaos Bolt now. Since it's going to be underpowered compared to what we just replaced. But now we have something directed that we can aim. Which is good because we do more damage based on how many effects, and then now we can do direct damage to a particular enemy that we want by aiming at them. So again, we're going to be mainly focused on our Chaos Bolt here, as far as cast frequency and damage modifiers for it, just to kind of get it back up to snuff. So we're still going to keep the active skills up just to see with the chain chaos. Again, I can't remember what it's called, but just to see if that pops up. But if it doesn't pop up, let's say by the time we hit level 100, we'll give up on it and we'll just do passive skills. And we are going to want to start looking at our health and defense going into the next level here. So Chaos level 2. Because again, once you get to Chaos level 2, you get hit once by some of these abilities, and it takes a full bar of life. That's why I've got those 2 respawns there. Let's see. Again, most of the ads we just run around and ignore them. They'll drop pretty quickly. But even then, you see how fast that boss went down? Like the last set of bosses, one of the bosses went down before I even get to it. There was a beam. And I like how, at least with the beam, it can get caught by obstacles, environmental obstacles. like the flame, like the fire goes through things. The buzzsaw thing goes through things, but that beam can be stopped, and that is, you know, a wonderful, wonderful thing. Chaos bomb, yeah. Chaos bomb. I've been playing the Barbarian, and that's my most level up character, and I do enjoy it. But playing some of the other characters has kind of changed my allegiance here. Like I like the Chaoswalker here. I like the Spellbinder. I think it's what we call a Spellbinder. I like that class. There's a lot of good classes. Like, you wouldn't think that there would be that much difference between them, but they do a good job of differentiating the playstyles between them. We're gonna make sure we go through the right portal here. That's the one. And we hit level 100, so we are going to ignore active skills going forward. Just power what we've got. And that's the key thing when you're dealing with multiple bosses, is you gotta get at least one of them down fairly quickly. Just that you've got less stuff you're dealing with on the screen, less stuff that you have to worry about dodging. And when you kind of go through, there's with the curses. When you're playing the curses on there, these little towers or whatever that shoot magical stuff at you, and getting those taken down is a good use of your time, just again because there's so much stuff going on. You want to you want to reduce just what you can actually just run into. Because at this point, it's like most of the stuff that I die to are just effects that are on the ground that I just can't see. And as you see, I don't spend much on block, which I probably should spend much more on block. The other kind of just having a high percent chance of just blocking some of the attacks that have been hit. I think right now I've got 19% block chance. This is the last time I looked. It was 19%. Actually, yeah, let's actually take a look at it. Block power. Yeah, we've got 19.4% chance to block. So, yeah, we've got that going on. Armor power. Reduce all damage you take by 1%. Now our current armor reduces damage you take by 7%. So I could be spending more time in armor power and block power. But I like the damage. High risk, high reward. All DPS, glass cannon kind of thing going on. Legendary. We're going to stay behind this guy with the beam there. Got him now. And we do have to be careful because we got hit pretty good there. Let's do that. We've got 2 bosses now. Good. Focus on this last one, and hopefully we can get some health going. And at this point, we get a little bit of health every time you level up. But when you're talking about this late in the game here, that little bit of health doesn't really help you that much. We got hit pretty good there. Let's see. Save you. I tried to run away because there was a beam. I tried to rush behind that boss there, and as soon as I did that, they dropped an AoE, and I got hit by that. So I gotta be careful once I can get some help. This just does kind of highlight how I need to prioritize health at this point. You see how many negative effects I have on these guys. Let's do critical damage chance. This should be for everybody. Yeah, we're at a point now where the bosses are being summoned so fast we don't really have much time to recover in between most of the boss. I get hit by somebody. We need to get one of these bosses down real quick. Got one down. Alright, maximum health. It's not much, but it's better than what we had. And we're already at 12 of the 15 bosses. Let's do health again. So hopefully we'll get a chance to kind of get back topped off here. Let's see, experience. Let's do damage modifier. I do wish I kind of got the that chain chaos there. That would have been nice. Let's see, increase cast frequency, increase the damage modifier. Let's do cast frequency. That boss right there is another problematic one because when it does his whirlwind, if you get hit by that, you are stuck. So we're gonna try to. Okay, so he's down, which is good. Let's see. Okay, multi-cast chance. That's fine. Alright. Two bosses down. Let's see if we can't get close to this last one. Yep. Yeah, at this point we just need to prioritize just getting some health. We're doing plenty of good damage. We just need to be able to survive a few hits. I know I said prioritize health, but there's an epic versus a common. I have to take the epic. It would be nice if the golems would spread out just a bit, because oftentimes we kind of get stuck all in the same area fighting against the same enemy. And sometimes I need them to be where I am. It'd be nice if, yeah, at least like one of them would stick with me and the rest of them kind of can run off and do their own thing. Alright. Again, we're doing plenty of damage. Like the ads here aren't causing us any problems. I just ran right into all the bosses. So we need to get some space. Looks like one of the bosses is down already. Two of the bosses down. Good, we're still doing good here. Let's save you. Of course there would be second epic. We're getting a lot of epics here. And we can't lock any more skills. Let's banish that one. So I don't like anything that reduces my speed, even though it does give you a significant significant DPS update. I don't like anything that slows me down as much as possible. It would be nice if we got a non-common life modifier. That'd be nice. I think we are going to just take the next one. Like, as long as it's not a... As long as it's not a thing we're dealing with an epic versus a common, we're going to take the next life one, no matter what the other skills are. Yeah, I got stuck on something. Two bosses down. We got a beam going, so let's go to the source of the beam and take that one out. So let's see this guy up here. In lieu of life, we're going to take armor modifier, just so we can get some damage reduction here, because we were getting rocked pretty bad. And I wasn't paying attention to my life here. Let's get some distance here. I was at 30 before I realized I was getting hit pretty hard. So we're going to try to get to those crystals before we get killed, so at least we get credit for capturing those. Even if we do die, which we are very likely to end up dead in a few minutes here. Hopefully we can just kind of, oh yeah, we get hit by something real hard there. Okay, run away, run away. Where is a health thing when you need it? It's just far away here. Are there any health things? Oh, I got stuck on something. I think with so much going on, it's very easy to get stuck on something and not realize it. Air modifier, sure. At least our golems are doing pretty good on damage reduction. So at this point, our only hope is that we level up by collecting these crystals, and that gives us a little bit of health left, health back. Got our next set of bosses up, which I think if we can survive this, we'll be done. It's a very big if at this point. There's just so much going on right now. Okay, that flamethrower, avoid that, go away. I need my golems to get that guy's attention. Let's see, yeah, I ran right into that attack. And now it's to the part where it gets dangerous here. I've only got one of those respawns left. If I don't at least start taking these bosses down, we'll be in trouble. So we got 4 bosses left. Okay, let's see if we can't get... Oh, I got stuck on that tree there. I need some help. There's a whirlwind dude. We're trying to avoid him. And at this point, we're just hoping to kind of level up to tank this block power by 12. This is the best choice we have. We might actually do this. Last boss. Got him. Alright, so we made it through to 3. Let's push it into 4 to see how far we can get. Again, we've got no more revives at this point, so we're in trouble if we die here. So that means there's going to be 5 bosses spawning at the same time, which is a lot. I honestly thought 3 was the highest, so this is a bit of a surprise. Again, we are mainly going to be doing life at this point, life and block, because we're doing so much damage. These bosses really don't last. Our character needs to be able to survive the boss's attacks. Again, at this point, just being close to these bosses is enough to take them out. Where did my chaos golems go? Did they get taken out? Or did they peel off? I didn't see what happened to them. Yep, I got that one that does the whirlwind. He's got like a shield slam or something that he does. It nearly killed me. And the thing is, I couldn't see it at all. So I need to avoid him while I thin out the mobs a bit so I can see what's going on. So the only thing I'd hope for here is its armor power is enough to kind of save me. Okay, they're all. And block power is not the best in this case because it's only percentage to completely dodge an attack. So having block power would be nice. Let's see here. Catch for this one. Let's go do that one. So let's take another look at our block power here. So 37% chance to completely block an attack, whereas our armor we can reduce the damage by 32%. So we really want to focus on armor first, then block. But of course, having some life would actually help. Okay, where are our bosses at? So they're all to our right. So we'll look, our golems have the first crack, so we can see what's going on here. Kind of circle around. Bosses down. Oh, yep, see? I was in that beam and didn't even realize it, so we aren't going to last very long here unless we happen to magically level up here. So we are screwed here. You just see how quickly that beam just kind of eats through your life. Our only goal here is that leveling up. So we only got 10 life, so that's not a lot, but it's one of the ways that we can kind of regain some health. The thing is now that we have to take out some of these bosses. Yeah, it was too late. Yeah, we needed to take out some of those bosses before the next set of bosses spawned, and we just couldn't do it. Alright, so we got to prestige level 20. Let's see what we did here. So our Chaos Golems did 121 million, Deathclaw did 94, Aura did 92, Chaos Wave 86, Chaos Bomb is 55, Chaos Bolt is 24. So Chaos Bolt we'll skip next time. I think it did better than Seeking Chaos, but we did have that a little much longer than Seeking Chaos. So Chaos Bolt we may we may skip next time. It did a lot of damage by itself, but not in proportion to the rest of the skills. So maybe it wasn't worth taking that time. All right, cool. All right, so we hit prestige level 20, which means I think we will start then from the next go around start getting points for the skill tree for this character. So we don't currently have any yet, so we can't level up. But the next round we should start gaining skill points. But what I'm working on now is just getting each of the characters to prestige 20, just to kind of see which ones I want to spend some more time with. But you can see I've unlocked most of the characters here with the exception of... who is this? I don't know this person's name. I don't know if this is the... what's the other Roman, the Praetorian or whatever the other Roman warriors are called. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye everyone.